Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back. And I just wanted to come in and run this trap of mine and talk about some people. So listen, I know a couple of these hot topics are a few days old now, so I'm playing catch up. But nonetheless, I want to be messy and talk about people, and some of these things are still on my messy spirit. So I said, why not go ahead and just talk about some of the things that have happened over the last few days. So Jamie Foxx, let me start off by saying this. I gotta watch what I say, honey, because honey. Um, so you we can't tell people what to be offended by. If people are offended, then people are offended. However, I do think that when you hear folks upset or feeling offended by certain statements made from people or just things in life, I think that it's okay to say, girl, I don't know what you're talking about. Girl, I don't know what you're talking about, girl. I heard you. I heard you say that you were mad. I heard that you say that you were offended. I heard that you say that you were upset. But girl, I'm telling you, after me processing everything you said, girl, it's a no for me. Now, girl, that don't have nothing to do with me and you, or you still being mad, because you can still be mad tomorrow and be offended next week, or girl, next month. I'm telling you that even when you come back to me next month with the same story, I'm still gonna tell you, girl, I don't understand it. I understand what you're saying. I'm just not understanding why you so mad. That's what I don't understand. Okay. And so Jamie Foxx came out, and this is what he said in a post online. They KILLED this dude named Jesus. What do you think they'll do to you? Hashtag fake friends. Hashtag fake love. Now, when I first saw that, I just assumed that he was talking about some friend who he was upset with, someone who he probably considered a friend who did something that angered him, right? Someone who did something that was fake. I mean, girl, it was pretty much self-explanatory. Okay? Um, and then Jennifer Aniston liked the post, right? She liked the post. And then this is what they say happened after that. Actor Jamie Foxx posts horrifically anti-Semitic message to his 16.7 million followers. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know where. I don't know where, how, what, when, who said something that was anti Semitic. I don't know. I don't know. Now, but the people out there who can explain it to me and other people who may be a little bit confused, please explain in the comment section. Tell me, what did Jamie Foxx say in his initial message? Was they KILLED this dude named Jesus? What do y'all think, y'all? What do you think they'll do to you? And for the most part, I can't speak about white people, but a lot of black people tend to say stuff like that when they feel that somebody has done them wrong, right? Like, oh girl, well, they did it to Jesus, so what you think they're gonna do to me? Basically saying like, if they'll do it to someone as great as Jesus, then girl, we ain't got no chance. You know what I'm saying? Um, One of my favorite lines uh, from Lauryn Hill is she has a song called "Forgive Him, Father," and in part of the song she says, "Oh my God, I forgot the words that bad. I forgot the words. That's one of my favorite songs. Oh, listen, that a friend once said that I found to be true. Okay, here I think I have the words now. A friend once said, and I found to be true, that everyday people lie to God too. So what makes you think they wouldn't lie to you? So I'm just saying, girl. People reference like they use that a lot. I know that's only two people that I just named, Jamie Foxx and Lauren Hill, but girl, the people who know what I'm saying. Um, so yeah, she Jennifer Aniston came out, I guess, after liking the post. She said, "This really makes me sick. I did not. I guess she caught backlash for liking Jamie Foxx's post. Um, Not I guess for she did like his post. This really makes me sick. I did not like this post on purpose or by accident. I don't know what that means. And more importantly, I want to be clear to my friends and anyone hurt by this showing up on their feeds. I do not support any form of anti-Semitism, and I truly don't tolerate hate of any kind. Period. Jamie Foxx came out and apologized too. I want to apologize to the Jewish community and everyone who was offended by my post. I know my choice of words have caused offense, and I'm sorry. That was never my intent. To clarify, I was betrayed by a fake friend. I mean, girl, I don't know why you need to explain this to people, but I guess, girl, I was betrayed by a fake friend, and that's what I meant with they. Not anything more. I only have love in my heart for everyone. I love and support the Jewish community. My deepest apologies to anyone who was offended. Nothing but love always, Jamie Foxx. And let me tell you something. One thing about it, two things for sure, three things for certain. Y'all wouldn't have got shit from me. Honey, I'm over here still, I'm over here hanging on by a prayer and a hope. Honey, I almost went home to glory. I'm talking about if I was Jamie Foxx. Honey, I almost went home to glory just the other day. And I'm not even 100% well. At this point, baby, I don't care who was offended, girl, I don't care. Girl, I'm trying to heal. And y'all want an apology from me. I want to breathe and not be worried about not breathing. Okay? So no, it's not coming from me, not today. Because I don't even know. Some stuff, I'll say this much. Some stuff I can see how people could apologize. There have been things that I have probably said that if if I was this big YouTuber and my back was against the wall and I really felt like I have a different way of thinking, or at the time it probably came out the wrong way, I could see myself apologizing if I really felt like an apology, if I felt like the apology would be sincere. But I'm not gonna be apologizing just to apologize over something that I don't even understand what I'm apologizing for. But what did I even say? I said they. how did that? How did that become anti-Semitic? Because I said they. No, girl, I can't even say they no more. Okay, I guess, girl. Anyways, let's move on. Um, Megan the Stallion tells the judge she wants no mercy for Tory Lanez. He lied to anyone who would listen. Mercy is for people who show remorse. So Megan Cuniff, the white lady who Tory don't like because they say she say they say he say she biased or something like that, girl. Hold on, let me turn my. Oh, girl. Okay. So, anyways, um, these are some of the notes that she said. This is some of the tweets she's tweeted. Or what is it called? Is it still called tweeted? Because that white man changed it up. X. Do we still say tweet? I don't know, honey. I'm still gonna call it Twitter. Down to the Twitter and tweet. Your mama got what was that joke? Your mama got, if your mama called you Twitter, I'm gonna call you Twitter. If Mark called it Twitter, who was over Twitter? It was a Mark. He over Facebook. Is he over Twitter? I don't know, girl. You know these white people be on somebody everything, honey. I don't know whoever was over Twitter, honey. They call it Twitter. I'm gonna call it Twitter. You gonna come and talk about X? X. Girl, that don't even make sense. Anyways, Megan said she struggled with whether to attend in person, and her absence should be seen as her persevering, her mental well-being. She said Tory shot her. I've not experienced a single day of peace. He lied to anyone that will listen, Meg said of Lanez. But now this is the part that I really was like, oh girl, keep your foot on his neck. Okay. So she said more from Megan Thee Stallion's statement at the Tory Lanez sentencing. He not only shot me, he made a mockery of my trauma. He tried to position himself as a victim and set out to destroy my character and my soul. I said, bitch, let me say something, Miss Megan Pete. Okay, that's how you do it. When I tell you, you treat people how they treat you. Okay, all of that BS they be feeding y'all. Oh, you shouldn't do this. You shouldn't do that. He made a mistake. You don't get no peace and and pointing at somebody and pull it and tell somebody to dance, bitch, dance because it's an accident. It's kind of like when people say, "I made a mistake and cheated." You don't just fall in pussy by mistake. Okay, you just don't pull no piece. And girl, that was just a mistake. Girl, was it? Let me shoot you, and you tell me if it was a mistake or not. Okay, let somebody go and pull the trigger on your daughter or your wife or your auntie or your big mom or your favorite cousin, and then tell us, "Oh, it was just a mistake." It was just a mistake, girl. And then y'all want to keep talking about this lady lied because girl, she lied and said she didn't sleep with Tory. I don't give a damn. If anything, if we go put anything on Meg's plate, we need to put her in a mental evaluation for giving Tory some pussy. Other than that, girl, that's the only thing that had me really thinking, girl, Miss Thing was depressed. Girl, she was probably suicidal, honey, all types of shit. Because anybody who would let that little man crawl on all of that lady, she had to be going through something. Had to be. So we're gonna hold Meg feet to the fire, girl. Let's hold it. But we're gonna give her a pass because, like we said, we know she was going through something. Because anybody who let Tory sleep with them, you got to be going through something. That's the only way you're gonna give us some pussy in my head. To Tory Lanez, have y'all seen Tory Lanez? Yeah, she lied about sleeping with him. Okay, what they got to do? What they got to do? Girl, quiet as it's kept. If you had gave a nigga some pussy and he shot you, I would hope you would lie about giving him some pussy too. So nigga, you got some pussy too, shot you. Yeah, what the hell? Okay. Anyways, okay. So this is what she also said. He lied to anyone that will listen and paid bloggers to disseminate false information about the case on social media. He released music videos and song. Oh, she's talking about DJ Academics, girl, because he was the one. Because if anything, girl, he was one of the main ones. He released music videos and songs that damaged my character and continued his crusade. She said, "Lock his ass up." Mm, lock him up. Hey, lock. She said, "Lock him up. Lock him up." Honey, shoot me, girl. I'm gonna ask, girl. I'm gonna press. They're gonna have to tell me I have to leave the police station. You can't press no more charges. Okay, so what else do I need to do? Because I want to make sure, girl, he is buried under the jail. Pull out a piece and shoot it at me, and see how I don't won't give a damn about you. Oh, this is an update too. I try to be fair. What was it at? I had it the other day. Where is it at? Oh, here we go. Jonathan Majors' accuser reportedly fled the country. She's allegedly facing an assault charge. So this is according to Mr. Dennis Byron. He says it has an update. Hollywood actor Jonathan Majors arrived to New York criminal court today for trial, only to learn that the prosecutors aren't ready to present their case. The problem is that his accuser has fled the country, and NYP is looking to charge her with assault. His girlfriend Megan Good was by his side during the brief appearance. He also put if the accuser doesn't appear in court on September the 6th, it's my guess the case will be put in the dumpster. Hashtag no face, no case. Then she fled. Did she really? Did she really? Did she? She fled the country, or was she on vacation? Yeah, I don't know, girl. I guess I don't know. I still believe what I believe. It is what it is. Shout out to Jonathan. Shout out to that white girl he was with. Girl, I'm gonna say something and I'm gonna be done with it. I believe in interracial love. I believe that you should be with whoever you fall in love with. Like like I was having a conversation with. Shout out to Carlos. Shout out to Carlos Harris. If you ain't on no anti-black type of stuff, then girl, it really don't matter. I think the reason why we have these conversations about interracial dating, one of the reasons is because, especially coming from black men, honey, they say some of the most anti-black stuff whenever they choose to be with a white woman. Instead of just being with a white woman, girl, a white woman can have your sorry ass. Just go be with the lady. You ain't got to get on the internet and be like, oh, this and 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 this. Girl, just go be with that white lady. Girl, just be with that white lady, girl. Um, but I do believe, like, girl, some of y'all, when y'all can't be. I'm sorry, y'all can't be. You cannot get into an interracial relationship knowing the history behind, especially you know the history. You hear the stories of these relationships when they go south with girl black men and white women, white men and black men, right? As soon as these white men, cause they want us filed with BBCs. As soon as they get mad, you every nigger in the book. Hello, somebody. Now you want to be mad and upset because the white men have called you out your name. you know. I don't think Jonathan can't pull the oh my woe is me. I dated a white woman. You knew she was white before you dated her. And here come Megan swooping in. Meg look like an idiot. Sorry. Megan Good, you look dumb. You look dumb because, girl, you probably spent more time in the courtroom and, girl, defending your man to your friends and family. Girl, girl, how was your first date? Your first date was to the courthouse. I could see if Megan had been with this man for like some years and some stuff that he had did in the past came back to bite him in the tail. I could say, okay, girl, they've been together for a long time. She's just gonna stick by her man. Girl, you have been girl, from what we know, girl, you've been talking to that man for 3 weeks, and you already in the courthouse. Girl, embarrassed, head low, girl, shades on with a bang. Girl, we see you. Anyways, so that's the update on Jonathan Majors. What else? What else is going on? So here go a white man right here I'm looking at. Fine as hell. I ain't gonna tell y'all who it is. He fine. And he can dance. Anyways. That was pretty much. Do I want to talk about her? I don't feel like I want to talk about her, child. Some of y'all be doing too much. I think. No, man. We'll talk. I might talk about it later, girl. I might talk about it later. Neo. I talk about no Neo. Girl, the whole stuff with Neo. Okay, so listen, I just went on like a whole 15-minute rant, and I decided to cut it out. So I'm gonna end the hot topics video right here, girl. We'll talk another day, girl. I started talking about Neo, girl, and I was letting the girls have it, girl, because this is all I'm gonna say is this: that we're gonna be done. I feel like if we're gonna have a conversation about the trans community, I just feel like we should look up numbers. We should look at the statistics because I see this conversation being had as if the trans community has all this power to just take over the world, the United States. Um, and I don't get it. Um, I don't get it. So I've been very careful about what I say because I've seen online that a lot of you, when it comes to conversations surrounding the trans community, uh, it's a very sensitive conversation for you. And I'm trying to be aware and sensitive at how I approach the conversation. Um, but what I refuse to do is to pretend I believe in something that I don't believe in for the sake of um, caressing someone's feelings. So, yeah, that's that on that. And that's pretty much all I have to say. All right, I'll talk to you. I don't know what's going on, honey. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye, y'all.